Coming to you live from New York City, your entertainment guru, Anthony Turner.
Anthony Turner.
Yes, sir. So we just want to say thanks again to each and every one, live simulcast, and of course we just want to say blessed again to my guru, Anthony Turner. Anthony, how you doing, sir?
Yes, good afternoon, Troy. How is everything, man?
Well, I'm waiting for the snow, and I haven't seen anything yet. So if it doesn't snow, I'm going to return everything I bought in the supermarket yesterday.
Well, I can tell you, up behind me, it's snowing cats and dogs.
Okay.
I think we may have about 4 or 5 inches already on the ground. So it's heading your way.
Okay, I just want to make sure because I do have my receipt to return them.
Yeah, man. So this past week was a very eventful week. Lots of stuff happened today. We saw where actually last night I was watching Rebel Salute, and really some great performances. I don't think they got the crowd that they typically would get at a Rebel Salute, but really enjoyed it. Maxi Priest, very nice. Queen Africa delivered a solid performance. I saw Richie Spice, Lucian, and lots of folks, lots of great performances. So hopefully, I know this year was a challenging year because with all of the big festivals that took place before Rebel Salute, it was it placed the festival in a tough position. But hopefully, they'll be able to bounce back next year. I see where they're going to be having it in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
I think for 420.
420, so, yeah.
Anyway, I know last week we were trying to put together this interview with Jamaica, and I think we finally figured out all the technical issues. So our special guest on Roadblock Radio today, he actually goes by the name of Jah Frozen, and it's ironic that he goes by that name because we're about to get, the temperature is about to drop
into the details
here. Exactly.
Right,
anyway, He was born in Kingston, Jamaica, and his bio says he was born with music in his blood, which is quite extraordinary. He's from a musical family, I'm told, as his dad, Noel Davey, played with not just the Wailers, but he played with the Marley Brothers. He played with the Abyssinians, John Holt, Black Uhuru, who won the very first Reggae Grammy Award. So he's definitely coming from good stock. So Frozen, welcome to the airwaves of Roadblock Radio, WCBS 101.1 FM HD3, right here in the Tri-State area. You also been heard on
Energy Radio 1.
Yeah, Energy Radio 1. 102.7 FM HD3 in the South Florida area. And where else?
And One Harmony Radio out of the UK. Reggae Global Radio out of South Florida. And of course, Bloodline Radio all the way from out of Birmingham. So we just want to say congrats and of course, welcome aboard.
Yes, so Frozen here.
Yeah, man.
You're on a global platform. So how are things in Jamaica? How is everything? It's frozen down there?
That's a good way to start.
The weather nice, Weather nice, man. But blessed love to the whole Roadblock family and give thanks to having the program,
Sure.
Yeah, man, the weather nice, man. I would give
you send something 1 week, come give it a man, Anyway, say hi to Troy in studio.
Yeah, man. Blessed love, King. Wagwan.
Yeah, man. Blessed love, Troy.
All right, cool. So
yes, so Frozen. Boy, last week we had the technical problems, but I think
Yeah.
Anyway,
man, not before the time, too, man.
Exactly. Nothing happens before the time.
Man. Patience is a virtue.
Tell us about the journey, Frozen, because it seems as if you started at a very young age. I see where you started to play the piano. Talk to us about that initial journey.
Yeah, it's just I and I born come see the journey with I and I old man, my father. Noel Davey. I've been to every rehearsal with him. Not every, but most rehearsals that he's been to with Black Uhuru and Abyssinians and the Marley Brothers is like just being around that atmosphere and environment kind of inspire I to just take on music. So it's like it chose me, So, first thing I was doing before becoming an artist was building instrumentals, playing the piano and them things. So since I really grew up, at the older years now, I go to college now, I really start vocalize my ideas to a next level. Cause the rhythm, when you build rhythm and everything, they speak to you, because music is spiritual. So the whole journey itself has been a I would say up and down, but everything is a lesson. And each of them lessons they become a blessing eventually because I just experienced him, So, we give thanks,
This experience teaches with wisdom. So when you said you're born with music in your blood, it's a real talk. It's not just some
No, for real.
So when you learned to play the piano, were you professionally taught, or is something that you just learned by hearing and playing?
Yeah, I would say it was a self-taught thing. You can either read music and you can either play it by ear. And I can grow up seeing my father doing both. So he kind of taught me what he knew, and me just took on the rest by just playing by ear,
So what instrument your dad played with the Wailers and Marley Brothers, and what instrument did he play?
Is the keyboard. He played the keyboard, the organ. So the shuffling, I'm going to do the shuffling, I'm going to do the piano bang sometimes. So when it comes to them two things there, trust me, he's a legend in that.
A master. Yeah. Anyway, Troy is a man from KC. I am a man from the best school in Jamaica. But you come from a high school up on Red Hills Road here in Kingston. Talk to us about Calabar and how was it for you growing up and going to school at Calabar?
Yeah, I mean, I said during Calabar, I would say mostly those time I was really focused on sports, to be honest. Cricket, football, track and field, so that whole journey to what we can take from Calabar. And to be honest, the music started from there now, but it's in the later part of me that I look to leave, so everything kind of add up to what I am today too. But I would say the sports, just doing sports, they kind of teach and I discipline certain ways, so sports is a beautiful thing also. I don't think, if I wasn't doing music, maybe I would have done sports. So during Calabar, I learned a lot. Academic-wise, computer and everything. Like when I leave there, somebody go quality academics. That's right beside Arden too as well.
Yeah,
and then we leave there. Yeah, man. Somebody go there and do some studies there. Further my studies there, and then we leave and go UTech. So my father always make sure that education is a part of the journey too. So big him up for that too.
Well, one of the things that I learned at Arden, because I was heavily involved with sports, and it taught me about time management. So I can appreciate the fact that you were doing sports, and it definitely helped you along your way. Know that you're pursuing music full time.
Yeah.
And you attended the University of Technology. What you actually majored in when you went to the University of Technology?
I majored in business, marketing and entrepreneurship. I did really the marketing, and to be honest, everything that I did there kind of reflect back with my music today, because in an era like this now, in a technology era, you have to be technology savvy. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. So it helped me a lot. I'm not going to lie, because it's I and I do. More time I do my own album work, album cover art and everything like computer-wise. I really did love them things. So it's just like how Marcus Garvey said, you have to be self-reliant. So we try and help yourself in many ways,
Okay. And I see where you started your musical label while you're still in high school, and it's something that you started with your dad. So talk to us about
I'm my little brother, yeah.
Man.
So
talk to us about
man. So what inspired is, as I say, the whole family is a musical family. Cause my uncle, I don't know if you know my artist called Powerman.
What's his name?
Powerman.
Yeah, man, we know Powerman, yeah.
Yeah, man, Powerman and my uncle.
Oh, yeah, we know Powerman.
So when I tell us that the whole family is a musical family, all of them things that inspire the whole producing thing, you know what I mean? Because I grew up to my uncle that do it and a voice song and thing, and I said, I like and build some rhythm and make him hear, and
True.
So all of them things, my father, traveling with my father, seeing him in the studio, because he would be in studio sessions with all Damien and Marley, and up to the day, still I do them things there. So as I said, the whole of them things that when I grew up come see inspire me for do producing, you know what I mean? So it's just learning the music from a different side, because even not singing at them time there, it teaches you a lot of things about holding your keys and holding your chords and everything there, you know what I mean? So
sure.
Yeah.
And
well, I'm going to ask you one more question before I bring Troy into the discussion. And
all right.
Just listening to you talk and, the inspiration and the journey, it sounds as if you're more on the cultural tip in terms of the songs that you record. So talk to us about the decision that you made But whether you're gonna be a cultural reggae artist or a dancehall, talk to us about the decision about how you decided what you wanted to do it musically.
Right. So, I mean, as me just said earlier on, music is spiritual, you know what I mean? And it's like every rhythm you listen to, it gives a different feeling. And to be honest, when I listen to roots rhythm and them thing, they have a more, it touch my soul more, you know what I mean? So I say, yo, them thing, this give me life, you know what I mean? So even just observing the world itself, you know what I mean? You can say, yo, you have to bring forth a balance, because darkness and light are just the duality, you know what I mean? And light come from darkness. So we not say nothing is going to be perfect, but at the end of the day, you have to just try to do your best each day. So choosing cultural music is just me trying to bring back a positive balance here, you know what I mean? Because naturally, I just the way that me say, Jah chose me for come try, you know what I mean? So it's not even something I have to give much thought. I just know, say, yo, I this much for there, you know what I mean? So treading the cultural side is just the way I see it from the Almighty. Say, yo, just keep bringing a positive upliftment to the youth them and keep going. No matter the adversity, just keep going on a positive track.
True.
Okay. All right, Troy.
Well, by listening to you, I'm really and truly appreciate, the level and the journey that you're going. And one of the things that I really and truly, appreciate about you is that listening to the culture concept of the music, it kind of keeps you grounded, and not only the cultural part of it, but listening to live music, because live music, in comparison to what we're hearing today, is like a totally different ball game. So it's a gratified feeling to know that you're doing live music, and as you know, live music is that thing that gives you passion. And it's a very powerful thing, because a lot of people tell you that reggae music, anyway how you look at it, it's really and truly the heartbeat of the world. You can't go around that. Every opportunity I get, I always kind of embrace that. It's a very powerful thing. And as I said before, a lot of people tell you that, boy, they don't really choose the music choose them. So, I really and truly appreciate the level we are going with the music. And, in terms of traveling now, have you been doing any? I know you said you go to rehearsal with your father, but what about like traveling? In terms of traveling, and you travel with him too?
Yeah, I've traveled with him. I mean, from I was like 9 years old, I've been traveling.
Okay,
but
cool.
only to the States though. But as it relates to since I've become an independent artist, I've only traveled once before the it was 2019, right? We went to Kansas. We did do a promotional tour in Kansas. That is my first experience doing a show, you know what I mean? And it was wonderful, you know what I mean? Then, unfortunately, after that, we'd have the COVID. So it kind of slowed down the whole journey. But to be honest, I would say that right now, we're just getting back on the ground right now, the realest way. So we give thanks to you being here on Roadblock Radio for kind of share them things out the fun to let them know, say, yeah, I take about the journey, the realest way right now. But yeah, I've traveled before, and, I am able to travel back and forth to the US, you know what I mean?
So, Troy, maybe it's a good time to hear one of the songs.
Yeah, man.
Something line up.
Yeah, man, a simple thing that, as I said before, we just want to say thanks again for the strength. And of course, we could just go into one of his beautiful track. I've been listening to this one since last week. Faith and effort. Jah Frozen.
To the most I give praise. Wake up, yes, I'm blessed. Simplicity brings happiness. No bag of stress. Spirit in a flesh.
Live out of Jamaica.
Infinitely evolving in this realm. Akashic records. Everything it I'm not ready. Trust in the process. Rastafari blessings. Life can be so great when you're content with what you got.
well put together, well polished. Go ahead, Anthony.
Yes, so tell us a little bit about that one, Frozen. Where the inspiration came.
Yeah, man. First of all, I want to say big up to my father, Noel Davey, big up to Shockwave music, that I'm little brother. They are both responsible for that instrumental, you know what I mean? I was there when they were playing that rhythm live, and that's how the song came about. I was just there, and the inspiration just come naturally, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, just vibing in the studio with my brother and my father. So it's a beautiful experience, you know what I mean?
Sure.
You know, I never tell no one this before, but you see, just working with even your family, on something so special like this, and it is being recognized across the world, is a big blessing, you know what I mean? It's moments that you will never forget, you know what I mean? So I give thanks to them, you know. So it even relate back to what me I saying that the song life can be so great when you're content with just small things in life, you know what I mean?
And nothing is normal. That is a slogan that I'm told that it normally introduces each song.
Right.
Talk to us about that, because that's a powerful.
Yeah, I mean,
nothing is normal.
Yeah, man, because I mean, music itself is art, and every artist should express themselves how they want to, you know what I mean? So when I say nothing is normal, it just means, boy, my perspective of how me feel music are different from my next one. So I say nothing is normal, so we're not really aim to be the same, you know what I mean? So them say think out of the box, and I just start to do, you know what I mean? Just remove the box and go ahead, you know what I mean?
Sure.
But one thing I wanted to ask you, and I think a lot of people out there listening, hearing your music and hearing you talk, you have two important names, Jah Frozen. Jah, we kind of understand, you know, but why Frozen, especially coming from Jamaica?
Okay. So Frozen is just balance, you know. It's just a balance. I believe in a balance. As I said earlier, you can't have light without darkness. You know what I mean? You have hot and you have cold. Frozen is the balance, to be honest. From high school days, they used to call me ice. So the whole thing kind of stick from even coming over to college and going forward. So Frozen now, to break it down in a spiritual perspective. When I say Frozen, Fro mean from, and the Zen mean meditation. So it's Frozen from a meditation perspective, and Jah Frozen. We never leave the Almighty out there.
Wow, you know what I mean? Different twist your own.
Yeah, man, that's why we say nothing is normal, you know what I mean?
Sure. Now, in terms of
go on.
Sorry, in terms of your music, do you actually write your own materials?
Yes, sorry.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah,
now, since you write your own materials, what is the kind of the meds or the preparation for you to sit in and write the lyrics? What is the process for you now?
Process for me is hearing the rhythm and vibing on the rhythm. I'm not literally write it with a pen and book or anything like that. No, okay. I mean, sometimes if I'm up on the road, I'm busy, I'm hear an idea. Or record it on my phone though, and then build it from there, you know what I mean? But for the most part, it's always just hearing the rhythm and going with them a feel and then improvise on it later on in the studio, you know?
It's more like an inbound concept then. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Go ahead then.
So Frozen Holt. So, I mean, as a young, intelligent, articulate musician who have so much inspirations and started from such a young age, where you see yourself musically, and who are some of the people who actually outside your family who inspired you to choose to do music, you know?
All right, so from artistic point of view, like being an artist, all right, from high school days, I listen to everything, you know what I mean, dance, everything. So, to be honest, I listen to my fathers like Donia, Bob Marley, Dennis Brown. Every little thing is a mixture of how my sound today, you know what I mean? So, that's why I say nothing is normal, you know what I mean? Music itself, the inspiration I come from a wide range of genres, you know what I mean? Especially with the hip hop, you know what I mean? I listen to J. Cole, Nas, all kind of thing where you know, say, boy, even the conscious side, I still, I mean, reggae and a reggae alone can speak to you still. Music is music and it's powerful regardless, you know what I mean? So that's why you choose to take from inspiration.
So you kind of,
I mean, but yeah, man, but growing up still, you know what I mean? And then there was my uncle again, power man. So I grew up and see them and they do it, you know what I mean? So even that. But as we say outside of the family, I want to say even Bob Marley, Dennis Brown. You know what I mean? Richie Spice, Steel Pulse. Because I grew up and listened to them Monday to my father used to play them records when he picked me from school. So everything play a role, man. Yeah, man.
So in other words now, the music itself now is not a one-dimensional thing with it. You just, as long as there's a message with it, you just multitask and work with it. Very good.
Yes, I.
Go ahead, Anthony.
So as we get ready to wrap now, Frozen, the world is you have the platform now. So tell us, or tell the new fans that you're talking to them now. You have the opportunity to talk to them. What message you want them to know about you and to share.
Yeah, man. So first and foremost, blessed love, respect coming to the Roadblock family, and thanks for giving us years, you know what I mean? And going forward, it's going to hear great music still go forward. But we want them to know about I is that we're just going to keep doing good music to uplift them. And we're going to keep it real too, you know what I mean? As well as we have good days and we have bad days, but good things happen every day, you know what I mean? So
True.
My music will reflect reality, you know what I mean? Not really a fairy tale thing, you know what I mean? We grew up, have rough struggles and we have good days same way. So just expect greatness from me. And I just gratitude for even having new fans right now. So big up to Roadblock, big up to Try, and big up to Anthony,
Sure.
Yeah, man. Well, thanks for the opportunity, Frozen. We're expecting big things. You're definitely so very passionate about what you do, and I expect big things for you. And you have somebody who is helping to guide your career.
Yeah, man. And before I forget I want to build up Big Tunes Entertainment. So,
okay.
Respect to the other.
All right, so Troy, let us get one more song as we close out the interview. And again, look forward to hearing from you in the future. If you have new material.
Yeah, man, much respect.
All right, and this one is named Fly Like a Bird.
Herb is the healing of the nation. Let me show a demonstration. Alright then. Nothing is normal again. Still freezing records. Catch a wanna know. From me a little boy I grow up. Me used to watch the grown-ups. When them sit down one side and I roll them spliff and I blow puffs. Tell myself one day when I grow big, me have to try that. Now I and I grow big, 1 puff, 2 puff, turn in a 5 lakhs. Used to feel sad in a life until me discover the thing named herbs. Make I and I feel nice and ting. Now I and I fly like birds. Have a smoke session with my friends and then do all we a fly like birds. Fly like birds, yo man I fly like birds.
Jah Frozen.
From weed in my life, there's meaning to my life. No need no cars or bike, just trees in my life. I used to see great days, now there's colors in my life.
Benton Troy.
I used to see dark days, weed illuminate my life.
Oh my God.
Used to feel sad in a life until me discover the thing named herb.
This is the Vintage
Make
Showcase.
I feel nice and ting. Now I and I fly like birds. Have a smoke session with my friends and then do all we a fly like birds. Fly like birds, yo man I fly like birds.
One thing before we leave, Anthony, what platform your music are available and for follow here?
Yeah, man. So you can follow me on every platform at JAHFROZEN. So that's Jah Frozen on every platform. IG, TikTok, YouTube, yeah, man.
All right.
Go ahead, Anthony.
All right, Frozen. Take care, man.
All right, give thanks.
All right, cool. So we just want to say thanks again, Jah Frozen. And as I said before, don't be a stranger, keep the link.